Hey guys, Squirrel Blonde Wave. I'm Eric.
I'm Calvin.
Aaron.
And we're back with The Bear.
Yes. Last time, what happened?
Well, last time on The Bear, we had Uncle Gary. Gary Thack came in.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Man, where's John Cena?
That's he's haunting people. But we had a big talk about legacy and how you'll be remembered. And how
My favorite elf from Lord of the Rings.
Legolas.
He didn't have a legacy.
Oh.
Legolas?
Yeah, because he lost it.
Thought he would have lost his legs.
No, that's later.
The Bear!
Call Pete.
Calling Pete.
Baby! I forgot. You guys say about this?
No.
Call has been forwarded to an automated voice message system.
Man, she's in
Dude,
traffic.
I cannot imagine driving while in contractions.
Fuck, Carmen. You never answer your goddamn phone. Call Marcus.
Calling Marcus.
Come on.
Just put my blinkers on and be aggressive, baby.
Call Richie.
Calling Richie.
Fuck.
Is not available.
This is why
Please repeat your message.
She's not
one
gonna think-
person has your phone, not in your locker.
Call Claire.
Calling the bear.
No. Fucking call Claire.
Anxiety.
Calling the bear.
No, actually, this might work.
Calling the bear.
No. Oh. Hug. Please, please, please.
Phone line
Call
app.
the police.
Yeah, but they didn't have real phones, right?
Yeah, I don't think so. They said they don't need phones, right? She's gonna
She's just
crash.
trying to get over. Seafold napkins.
Just drive on the shoulder until the cop pulls you over.
And then say, I'm having a baby! Let's get you to the hospital. Yeah, let's get the AC rolling.
Keep on rolling. What?
Funny, I jumped to.
Call Mom.
Oh, I knew.
Calling
No.
Dude.
She's not that desperate.
Yeah.
Music's like, can I scream?
Honey, I'm right here. Honey, no. No. This is so great.
Mom, I love you. No, you must breathe. I'm begging you. Sweetheart, you must breathe. Slow. Oh, I am slow. I am slow. You must breathe. honey. I'm breathing. How far Thank into you. I'm contractions?
breathing. I don't know.
Breathe.
Please chill.
Pee.
I'm
Pee.
fucking
Pee.
breathing. Mom,
No,
I'm
breathe.
breathing.
Just let her freak out. You can let her.
But I am begging you for this ultra specific time to please, for the love of fucking mother of fucking Christ.
Jeez.
Just chill the goddamn fuck out. Okay. Thank you. What are you doing, Mom? Coaching?
Just coaching. You must breathe, Natalie.
This family doesn't know how to chill the fuck out.
Giving birth is going to make
Oh,
you throw up,
Jesus
but
fucking
just,
Christ,
honey, just
please
breathe.
stop.
Just trust me.
Please
breathe.
stop.
Pee.
I am
Just
fucking
pee.
breathing.
Pee.
I wouldn't be alive.
Go
Pee.
and
Shut
get
the
like a
fuck up.
wheelchair or something.
Shut
Jesus.
the fuck up.
I wanted a baby so bad. You know, I wanted someone to love me the way I had seen. You know, all those smug mothers down at the Jewel, blocking the aisle with their strollers. Do you know what Gina said to me? Gina fucking said to me, she looked down at my stomach, she said to me, you know, Donna, there are lots of good Chinese babies, honey. I mean, can you imagine? Can you imagine she said that to me? The joke was on her, God rest her soul. I was 2 months going with Michael at the time. Fucking bitch.
Mom, can you call Pete again?
Can you get someone else here, please?
Please.
Oh, no, I called him. I left him a message. I said where we were and that I was here and that everything was good.
Everything's good. Don't have to rush.
Okay.
Thank you.
You think he hears like, "And my mom is here," and he starts running towards? Oh no.
She left a message.
Yeah, you're right.
Natural. And I would prefer to avoid an enema or excessive shaving of pubic hair.
Mom.
I'm sorry. I just said yikes.
I want to be able to move around.
Okay, so no epidural.
No.
Okay.
Whoa. Natalie.
No.
Natalie.
Stop.
What? I'm sorry. Are you out of your fucking mind?
Oh my God. Don't.
Natalie, are you out of your fucking mind?
Why not see if I can withstand the pain? I don't know.
Because if you can't, you can't. I want 2 epidurals.
Mom,
What?
I just don't want to be numb. Is that so bad?
Honey, you know what? Natalie, you do whatever you want. I'm just telling you, as someone who's been around the block, this particular block hurts like a motherfucking son of a bitch.
But if it does get bad, and I do decide that I'm gonna tell them that I'm gonna get the epidural and.
Don't you have to do it?
Whatever you want.
You can wait too long and then say it's too late. Usually by the time the pain's that bad, it's too late to do an epidural and it's time to push and stuff.
Yeah.
Melanie did it 4 times.
I don't even hear that.
First time when she got to the point about asking about epidural, it was too late. And then she just didn't do it the other 3. I think it was a little looser. But I don't know.
Do something, you tell me to stop. May I get the spot off your cheek?
You may.
Right now. I don't know.
She's doing the lick and swipe thing.
Maybe it was coffee. I don't know.
Rick did it in my fucking hair.
Thank you.
He like looked at his hand. You remember that? He was like doing a podcast.
I don't. I wish I did.
I'm like, what are you doing?
Where were you going?
I was getting my hair done.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Natalie, come on. There's no place I'd rather be.
Well, thank you for meeting me.
Well, thank you for asking me.
You were the
Last time.
Sprite.
Don't tell her that. Now. Don't tell her. Don't.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me about the baby. And I think I understand why.
I think she knows she was the last one we called.
Mom.
Do I understand
I want to hear the rest of the story.
Okay. And then I got to the hospital, I walked in, and I literally shouted, it was like, hello, drugs, hello, please, hello, please, give me drugs, give me the drugs. And they did. And then, Michael was born, and the doctor said it was an amazing birth.
What about Carm?
Look, your father was there for that one. I wish he hadn't been.
Wish he hadn't been.
We were fighting the entire time, and the hospital was a fucking mess. It was as if every person in the world decided to have labor at that exact second. And he kept asking for a sedative. Like he was about to give birth. Like he was asking for a sedative, and he was panicking, and he freaked me the fuck out. And then fucking Carmen.
Jesus.
And you know what? I thought I was going to be on Easy Street, because I was told, boys are easier.
Are they easier?
Nope.
I don't think any of it's easier. Just all hurts the
I
same.
think they mean after they're born.
I've heard it both ways. I'd be like pushing a button. Can I get an epidural?
Drugs. Keep thinking that scene from Forrest Gump whenever the principal goes on and bangs Forrest's mom and he comes out and is like, oh, your mama cares about your education. Forrest is like, he, right in his face. I can't not think of it.
Oh my God,
I
Eric.
can't not think of it.
What if
I'm sorry.
you ruined this entire scene?
I'm sorry.
You can do it.
Could share that later.
I'm sorry. Just like the mom about that story. Should have been later. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? Have your dad's ass. I'm feeling your ass, and it's just like your dad.
Fuck, Mom! Talking about?
had a nice butt.
Okay, get off
had a nice
me!
butt? What?
Jesus fucking Christ!
Oh my god. Call Pete again.
Call Pete. This, our small hips and giant brains, evolution really screwed us, you know? And by us, I mean ladies. Yeah. I have to go through this.
Yeah, literally none of us.
I know!
I don't know why you're saying us.
I don't even remember whenever I was involved in this.
Good. All right. Now, you're going to feel some pressure.
Okay. Ooh. Okay.
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 Great. I mean, everything looks great, but you're only 5-6 centimeters dilated.
Okay.
Gotta get to like 10.
It's gonna get much, much, much worse.
We could try oxytocin or Pitocin.
Are you asking me if that's a good idea? Or?
No, it's just, it's really up to you, Natalie. It's your body.
If you were to guess how much longer you think the whole thing will take?
Well, however long it takes.
Could be hours.
Could be seconds. Ah!
Okay, yes, I'm coming. Nurse Joe, we have a baby down in room 2. We're opening the OR for a possible crash. Please assist.
Oh, don't say that in front of them. Oh. Oh, God.
PBH, grab the hemorrhage card.
Oh, gosh.
You know, just close the curtain. Jesus.
What did you think I wasn't saying before?
That you didn't want me around. Am I right?
I just didn't want all the stuff you bring with you.
You haven't tried to put that stuff away.
Yeah. I'm glad you're trying.
Me too.
I always put you first. Always.
Oh, that's sweet.
No, it isn't sweet. It's fucked up, Mom. I'm always trying to make you happy. Mom, I'd make myself sick to make you feel better. I just don't want her to feel the way that I felt.
Oh, she won't.
You don't know that.
Oh, I do. I do, I do.
And I want to be good. I really want to be good.
Good.
Tell me about me.
What do you mean?
Like delivery.
Oh, you were the worst.
And I remember I climbed into bed and I fell into the deepest, fastest sleep I've ever had. And I had this really vivid dream, but you know those kind of dreams where you're just doing normal stuff?
Yeah.
But things are like super detailed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so.
A fish tank?
Big fish tank in the middle of the city.
Mm-hmm.
It was this giant fish tank and I was the only one looking at it. I mean, it was like a mega, like a dentist office kind of mega fish tank. That the glass started to come apart like it was gonna split. And then I woke up and I was sweating. And my water had broke. Auntie Gail met me there, Jimmy's first wife, but I don't think you ever met her. Did you ever meet her? And she put on this beautiful song. And then Natalie. You're beautiful.
What song?
Peach!
Oh my god. You're good. But I like the daughter-mother moment we were having.
Yeah. Oh no, is she leaving?
I'm okay. I'm good.
Oh my god, baby.
Oh, how was it?
I won.
Yay! That's amazing.
Oh my god. Are you okay? Yeah?
I'm good. I'm good.
I parked in a handicap spot, but there were tons, and I'll go move it. But the guy was like, I was like, my wife's in labor. He's like, go, 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 go.
That's so cool.
Did she leave or stay around?
I don't think she leaves.
Oh my god. I thought for sure the bear would just end there.
Yeah, I know.
No, that was an ending point.
And now it's
Your grandma now. Stop, your grandma. Shh.
Man. It's kind of a bottle episode.
Those two
Felt like
ladies acted their asses off.
Yeah, no, it was done really well.
It was such an affectionate performance.
I really like this.
So close.
There's like it must be such a bonding experience. So like
Yeah, right?
just the acting alone, not talking about the characters. Obviously, the characters is a
Yeah.
huge experience for, but just the actors in general. That must be such a bonding experience because you're doing that for 12 hours. You know, you're in that place.
I was thinking about like the scene where it's just the music.
Yeah.
And they're just like they're not saying anything. They're just
Yeah.
looking at each other. I was like, man, it's really good.
Yeah.
Like the acting in this.
It was literally
It's real
pregnant
good.
pauses the whole way through. It's the most appropriate time to say it. Because they were so full of things. There was nothing. There was this empty
Yeah.
space. It was so
This
funny.
would also be the appropriate time to tell your hee story.
Hee hee. Yeah, it would be. I'm sorry, I couldn't. I just kept thinking of little Forrest Gump. Hee hee. Screaming at that guy's face.
As in,
Come on, hide from me.
It's so long.
You haven't seen that now?
It's been so long. I don't remember. I don't
Oh,
remember
okay.
that part.
You remember
Jay
that
said
part?
it. I'm just thinking.
Was it Michael Jackson? Hee hee. Get that one?
See, that would be better.
That was better? Okay.
If you had said that one,
All
it
right.
wouldn't have derailed.
Well, we gotta go back in time. No, I can't change it. I live with my regrets.
No, I mean, I wonder what this would do with like the relationship. Like we
Yeah.
know that the mom showed up before at the restaurant and they refused to go in because she didn't want to cause problems or make
Yeah.
any issues.
Wanted-
So like, there's definitely moments of her trying to have some kind of growth or knowing that she caused
Something
issues
needs
or
to
something,
happen.
right? Like
Yeah.
she has some awareness of that to the point
Yeah.
too where like she's like, "What? You didn't tell me about the baby?"
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I didn't think you wanted me around,
Yeah.
So maybe that also is why, the restaurant's happening. I don't
Yeah.
want to go in.
Sure.
It's
Like if she's getting
Sure.
that vibe that.
yeah, me coming here makes it worse.
Yeah.
Than me.
I mean, even if it doesn't, like if it doesn't change things, like the stuff stays relatively the same, there's just something about the sheer vulnerability of where they are, like being the only two there, like to care and nurture for, this traumatic experience that you're going to go through. Just being able to like be completely free and humble with whatever you want to say. There was something special about that in this moment. So even if it doesn't get better later, I still felt like I was almost intruding in something very personal by watching it,
Sure,
But
I
it
get
was
what you mean.
done in a very
It's like you're in that room in the bed next to it.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
like, maybe I shouldn't be watching
Yeah.
this right now. Like I'll close this curtain.
Sure.
You're like
Yeah.
those hospital rooms and all that separates just another curtain.
Yeah.
It feels like anytime we ever see her in a scene, like what she understands and what people that are in those scenes understands are completely different. But like in this moment, like they just felt like they understood each other. It was very profound. And it's an important time to tell people to call your mom, talk to her. You never know when you're not going to get that chance.
Yeah.
Do you think they have any kind of connection to the way, like, so like the story of her talking about Natalie and the dream and stuff, and just like I wasn't worried because they were gonna break into the world and those beautiful fish, more people were gonna see.
Yeah.
I saw her gonna be relating that to like her daughter, who's like, you're beautiful, and like my water broke and you were coming into the world and people would be able to get to see you. Do you think there's a connection there with like the way that Carmen and Michael's story she had with like who they are or anything? Like kind of like Carmen was just tough, like stubborn, like it was hard to get it done.
Nothing went right for him.
Yeah, right? Like it was just like
Michael couldn't pick a direction.
Well, that, or he wanted to stay where the drugs were,
Oh no!
I don't know.
Put it like that. Damn.
Like what is the story that they're kind of looking at? And I feel like they're probably doing that in the storytelling of like, here's how Michael's thing happened.
Yeah.
I walked in, I said, where are the drugs? And then there was a complication and he didn't want to come out right, so it took a little bit, but not too long. As opposed to Carmen, she didn't say there was a complication. She just said that he wouldn't come out and they were trying all kinds of different positions and stuff, right? Or is it the other way around, right? Was Carmen
Michael
twisted?
was
Michael was twisted, right?
Yeah, Michael, they moved her and stuff. Like, he didn't want to come out. And then Carmen was...
It was all fucked story.
Everybody was, like... Everyone was giving birth right then, and no one was helping them.
It was chaotic.
Yeah, it was total chaos, much like the bear.
Yeah. Like, I'm just trying to think of, like, in a writing story, why do you make the baby's delivery stories these ways?
Sure.
And are you trying to, like, connect them to the characters that they are? Or
Sure.
is there any reason to it? And I just was thinking about that with, like, her.
Stormborn. It's kind of like that, right? You were born in a storm.
Yeah. So, I just...
No, I get you. There's such an element of... I don't know. There's like an element in the way that they're shooting that feels really like improvisational. Like it feels like it's definitely written very well, but there's just something about like the camera just kind of like, I don't know. It just kind of floats. It just kind of like waits for moments. I really enjoyed it. Like you're not editing it to make it perfect. You're letting the actors. I mean, you are editing, and it's brilliant. The sound in the back when you want to build tension, you're. With that building medical equipment.
They've done that really well with, like, the alarm at the bear
They
and
have.
stuff, right? And the phone ring. Or the printer.
Yeah. But here, there's almost an element, at least in the first half, of, like, this special time you're getting with your mom, it's very brief. Enjoy it, because time's running out. And, and then here's the egg timer, and it goes off. And then you have, like, the next chapter until it hits the moment. But they were able to, like, I don't know. It feels like they were able to achieve something here. I'm just not sure if it's lasting or if it matters if it's lasting. It's something that felt really rewarding for both of those women.
Mm-hmm.
I was very happy for them.
No, I hope that she gets more involved, with their lives and stuff like that, and they can start mending those wounds that, they share. Start talking about them and working through them and stuff. But yeah, just Natalie saying, like, this is what I was doing this whole time. Like, you don't have to do anything. I'm just saying. Like, oh, just awesome. Awesome character moments. And all of it's built from fucking 7 fishes.
It is. And I also love that like
shared with them.
They're like, look, we're gonna land this plane and have like these two like actually come together and feel like they're understanding. To do that, the first scene they had together must be utter chaos. Where like they came together and just started arguing immediately, and I just in my head was going like, please don't let this be the whole show. Don't let this be the episode. I'm gonna know it real quick. And little did I know they were setting me up to show the contrast.
Yeah. Well, even when they get in there, like she's still like kind of chaotic, and it's still like, Mom, you're too much. Can you please call Pete again?
Yeah.
Like, can you get him here?
Yeah.
And then it gets to the point where it's, I'm glad you're here, Mom.
Yeah.
Well, there's that moment where like Natalie just kind of comes out and says like, hey, here's my deepest insecurities. It's just, she's really raw right now. And she's like, I'm afraid Pete's gonna leave me. Like it was almost unprompted, the way that she said it. But you could tell, like, this is a deep-seated fear. But when Pete shows up, like, you see, like, this guy ain't leaving. Like, this guy loves you. I wonder if, like, the mom had that you know, she had a turbulent relationship with their father.
Well, yeah.
And he was either there or he
2 out
wasn't.
of the 3 births, he wasn't even there.
Yeah.
Sure.
I just like that moment of, I mean, obviously Pete and her have that moment at the Bear when she didn't come in. But I really like that their mom can, even though she's known for causing chaos, like, it's really easy for her to show affection that way.
I mean, I think her being in this state here, and they're already kind of talking about why, you know, baby and whatnot, like, she's getting to, like, growing up in the way she did.
Yeah.
Her worries were always just insecurities of anything. So whether like Pete has any thoughts of leaving her or not, her concern is that he will, not that he's going to or he is. Just that, you know,
that it can't happen.
Sure.
She's worried that she's ugly. She's worried that she's not making someone happy.
Yeah.
You know, she's wanting to please people because she's hoping they will stay in her life, and she feels so alone because she doesn't feel like she succeeds in that. Right?
Yeah.
She doesn't feel like she keeps everybody happy enough.
Yeah. Which is, you know, reflects back to the episode with Thanksgiving where, Mom, are you okay? Mom, do you need anything?
Are you all
okay?
right?
Like, she asks everybody if they're okay. She asks her mom especially because she feels like her mom is going to leave or explode and whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
she feels like her mom needs the most attention to keep happy.
I think it's one of those things where it's like you ask if they're okay because you don't know what else to ask and you want to make sure they're going to be there kind of thing, right? But most people just kind of say, yeah, I'm fine. Right?
Yeah.
How often do you just, especially if it's someone you don't really know, you say, hey, how's it going? Oh, good. They don't go like, well, I'm behind on my bills and my mortgage is overdue, so I'm going to lose my house and my kids don't know yet. And I haven't told my wife that I lost my job. You know, like, they don't tell you that. They just say, oh, you know, all right.
Living the dream.
Yeah. That's what they say. And then you go on about your day and you don't complain about it or nothing, you know?
Yep.
No, they're right about the ice chips. I remember Melanie, like, the thing she wanted when she was there was, like, the ice was always just the right ice, but chewy. Where you could bite it down.
Chewy ice is the best.
I don't love the company, but I love the Chick-fil-A ice. I can chew that all day.
That's the ice.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
So
the little nugget ice that's like little
they're
balls
nuggets.
that are glued together. Little tiny, like Dippin' Dots balls almost. But,
Yeah.
So good.
I love that. I remember Leon's especially because that was my first time being in a birth.
yeah.
You know, because obviously my first kid.
Yeah.
But I got shoved down to the legs. Like I was like where she was, like up there holding her and stuff like that too. I got pushed down the legs because ironically she kept wanting to close them. So I had to hold one of them while another nurse held the other one. I was like holding her. Like, don't put them together, keep them open. You're gonna crush this baby's head.
I haven't been to a live human birth, but I've been to many different animal births. And tell you what, we have the short end of the stick. Like cows, they're just kind of like the cows just fall out. And the cow mom just like.
Have you seen it?
They don't react at all.
Is that the cow's first birth?
I've been the first birth. Yeah.
The first time the cow had
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was just wondering.
No,
like,
I mean they'll like shuffle their feet a little bit, but that's pretty much it. They don't get
like,
there.
I know, like
They're certainly not in pain.
Kanan.
I mean, they might be.
It was like nothing. Like Leon, there was like we were there for a while.
Yeah.
Colson was a little less, but it was still a good little bit. Kanan was like the doctor didn't make it.
Yeah.
You know, like
right?
We got to the hospital and it was like there's nurse just assisted to the bed. That's what they could do because they weren't allowed to deliver. So like that was it was so fast. I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah. That's why whenever there was Ayla and I had my shield truck, I had the lights on trying to get to the hospital.
Yeah, right.
Melanie got mad at me. I'm like, I don't want this baby in my truck.
You keep getting quick.
She's like, why'd that guy pull over?
Don't worry about it, Melanie.
You start playing the theme song. No. All right.
It was a good episode. I liked it. Only one thing could have made it any better. Jamie Lee had hot dog fingers. And she was like putting her hand up here and like rubbing her neck. I was just like, man, what if her fingers are hot dogs right now?
Be the biggest crossover.
I can never get. Whenever I think of Jamie Lee Curtis, I always think of The True Lies.
Yeah.
So much, but especially
Me
the
too.
scene where she's all trying to be all sexy and stuff.
Yeah.
That imprinted
What do
on
you
my
mean?
young man.
What do you
young
mean
boy brain.
trying?
It imprinted on my brain. I can never get rid of it.
Neither can I.
She falls over.
Oh God.
Guys, thank you so much for watching The Bear. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on next week's episode. And we will be back. But if you don't want to wait, you can check out Early Access, available right now over blindwave.com, which I believe wraps up the rest of season 3 over there.
Ooh.
There's not too many episodes left. You can also find full length, and you can update your recommendations.
Please!
Because this show's going to be ending soon. What should we be checking out after this?
Make up your minds.